No, they getting high when it's out of control. They smoking on way instead of putting on my phone. Tag 9 BT, the twist, all about the fire. Switching lights, 5 on the noses. Yeah, you know my switches is red like the ball says. Can't never burn out, no doubt. When you smoke down, most of my way down to the grass, so I can't doubt. That you told them how, so tell me what you talking about. Set your baby on. I'm burning like I smoke you out. I'm out you right. Set your baby on. I'm burning like I smoke you out. I'm out you right. It's only right that wants to speak about the fire. Loving the feeling when I feel up a backwood. Smoke the block up till I fuck that cough till I wanna back up. I'm feeling good. Taking a hit of it, getting me going up as I wanna be. When the beat blow on the ass, Danny, you're the OG. Kush talking about a bush. If I see you blow a purple, nigga, I wanna hit it. You know me. Always blowing out with my people. Flow so good that my side is evil. Steady spinning on my women in the summer like lemons in the Hummer. I got style with diesel. Smoking hairband, make a nigga do a hairstand. Green crack, make me lean back. From the shine to the Twin Cities, ready to spend 50, pulling up on your block. Have you seen that? Set your baby on. I'm burning light. I'm smoking loud. I'm not too right. Set your baby on. I'm burning light. I'm smoking loud. I'm not too right. Women know I'm making everything cream. Rockin' at a bus stop when I'm in luck. Wet when I'm stuffy and Richie Professor King Bean. I got the fire, the lady, look, I'm a live wire. If she's a thick and get rid of the knife, flyer, buyer, desire, then annihilated, midnight attire. Then the night say I've had better be why I lie, I fall into fire from the sky. I'm a flip the flame, quickly ripping and get the slipping and ripping with the gang. Get the pitch flame, with the niggas that get the blame. Rip the pussy bang, till your nipples will miss the gang. You better know this is a rule, business nigga. Don't wanna fuck around and get let up in your liver. Better consider I'm a heavy hitter, this bit of gas. So watch your mouth when you speak to me before I give you that. Set your baby on. I'm burning light. I smoke you out. I'm not you right. Set your baby on. I'm burning light. I smoke you out. I'm not you right.
But it is good, people. Just gotta thank God and give Him all the glory for everything that actually happened. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't actually understand certain things when you look at somebody you actually judge them and shit. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, you know, life been coming to instructions. You know what I'm saying? Only toys did. You know what I'm saying? How to put the things together. You know what I'm talking about? That's the reason why you look at shit like that and people just ain't it a trip when people actually wanna gang up and give you like real life situations like you a pinball and shit so they can goddamn be the pinball machine and shit. That shit down, man, I be looking at that shit and I be like, bro, you know, y'all I can't even tell you the motherfucking secret, you know what I'm saying? Treat me like a pinball. But guess what? When that pinball get out the board, man, that motherfucker, that done, you know, you done scored some motherfucking points at least. You know what I'm saying? You know. All right, give out shouts out to all the people that pray for me. I actually understand the power of prayer. I mean, it enlightens. I mean, it encourages. It motivates. Uh, the body, the head, toward the future instead of being overcame by the situation. You know, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, and what things to do, I mean, when you left school, what was there to do? I mean, what is there to do now? What's there to do this weekend type shit? You know, I look at like who you can be friends with, who you know you gotta stand up and present yourself to them smart. I know who will actually be there for you. You know what I'm saying? Who will actually be there for your 30-fold? Who will actually be there for your 60-fold? And who will be there for you 100-fold? You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? People that want to be there 30-fold may, reach out and pray for you. You know what I'm saying? But real life situations keep them on the other side of the bridge. You know what I'm saying? And those that they're, what I'm saying, that actually is their 60-fold who had to have had something in common with the 30-fold. That's the reason why they may give you a ride somewhere, stuff like that. All in all, I've been doing actually the aspect on that. You know what I'm saying? See, the 100-fold, the hundredfold is so. You know what I'm saying? Because the 30, without the 30, it can't be 60. Without the 60, it can't be 30 or the 100. You know what I'm saying? And people that stuck on the other side of the bridge that want to give they help, but they can't do nothing but reach out by faith and pray for you. You know what I'm saying? People that's there, that's 60-fold that ain't got time, but they can give you a ride. You know what I'm saying? They come together and actually pray that you get in that 100-fold blessing. You know what I'm saying? And what that is all about. You can't get in that 100-fold blessing by just sitting there. You gotta get up your motherfucking ass and get up and receive it. You know what I'm saying? And it's real. You know what I'm saying? I know people take the aspect of life of what's real for granted, and I like it like that because when she's twerking that cat, you know what I'm saying? Slow motion, baby. Slow. I'm talking about the 100-fold you got down. Get the whole of the song. You know what I'm saying? That people can actually agree with in all those three situations. Slow motion, baby. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, got a piece of it. So, they say God works in mysterious ways, and your enemy don't know that. I mean, I wouldn't take that for granted no more. I take advantage of that. So, you know, the things that I had made it through. Do you actually understand with the knowledge that I know? I would consider myself not materialistically rich, but by knowledge. If knowledge was money, I'm a trillionaire. You know what I'm saying? My prosperity about what I made it through may not be compatible with what your enemy thinks that you can't make it through. You see what I'm saying? I'm on a whole nother level. I'm not sitting up here saying that, okay, I can't get you out of the situation. I'm sitting up here looking at your enemy, keeping you in your situation. So when it's applicable, just understand certain things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you can ask me about for something that'll get you to your breakthrough, and I probably got the answer. You know what I'm saying? Because most people don't actually understand that the alphabet ain't number 26 letters. You know what I'm saying? And once people glorify failure, they try to create war with each letter of the alphabet. So there's 26 wars going on in three different countries. You know what I'm saying? Lowercase, uppercase, and in cursive. See what I'm saying? And how can you carry on in war when you ain't got the specific knowledge? If you got the specific knowledge, you can do anything. You know what I'm saying? Your main goal, your main objective is to always focus in on people that can help you face your enemy. You know what I'm saying? That's what the enemy do. The enemy would sit back, choose somebody, and they would initiate those with the common lifestyle and create an avalanche of that one person. Now that need to happen with giving support to those that's trying to be covered up by the avalanche. And if you get the size of the avalanche matched up with what they was trying to do with one person, you will understand the war then. You know what I'm saying? And the picture of that in my mind is like, how can you stop an avalanche of disobedient people hitting one person? So, uh, it was told that I was a war child, so I don't want to mislead nobody to understand that I'm trying to put into your bloodstream that it's a physical war, it's a spiritual war. You see what I'm saying? And do you want to win that war? I mean, they say God already got the victory, but this what get me back there. You see what I'm saying? How two situations, living righteous, being born in sin, can apply to the common burden that's called, well, since God on the throne, how come he can't do this? Since God already won the war, how come he ain't seen it come to pass? You see that? But you ask the question. See, when God was already in a situation to say, okay, he got to stand up for what was said. Why you got to sit there and think not the same? You got to get up your motherfucking ass and see to it that he don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to get up your motherfucking ass instead of sitting there saying why God can't just move this out the way. No, you got to get up your motherfucking ass and move your goddamn self. God can give you support and guidance on how to do that shit. But just sitting there acting like a little spoiled ass baby ain't gonna cut it up. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. You know what I mean? If your motivation don't trap you, then guess what? You're gonna be one of the ones talking all this shit. Talking about since God did it, how come he did? Well, let that be. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm trying to create a conversation with those that don't want that to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to jump over that situation and get uh, into this era where being Aquarius and connecting to old school remedies actually work today. One, your boy Michael Jordan. Everybody say he can jump from the free throw line, but guess what? When it was time to show America that he can jump from the free throw line, wasn't nobody worried about how much he had to practice on doing that. You see what I'm saying? And when you look at it like that, here's another one. Bobby Brown said that was his prerogative. He made that money. You didn't, right there. But, you know what I'm saying? For somebody to say something like that, the world tried. You see what I'm saying? And the world tried me the same way. Three Aquarius, me, Bobby Brown, and Michael Jordan. You see what I'm saying? We're supposed to be role models through going through trials and tribulations in our area of being developed, growing up into a manhood, a prosperous manhood. You see what I'm saying? And when you have people that can give you support, they don't too much care about, you know, people trying to bend to get in. You know what I'm saying? You as a baby, you didn't know what was coming around that corner. They just wanted to offend you. Okay? Now, since they wanted to offend you, make it through it. Come back and talk about it. You see what I'm saying? And in my aspect of life on being Aquarian, because the only thing I say about them people is that they craving to be that close to an Aquarian was to talk like that and take the charity that an Aquarian can offer and make it theirs. As long as they can satisfy their desire with saying that Bobby Brown is on crack, they will move you out the way to find comfort around Bobby Brown. You see what I'm saying? So that's the way of life. That's the way the life of the Aquarian is. So if you make it through, we got a lot to talk about. So that's the reason why I don't even like be connecting with folks and shit. Because when you connect with them motherfuckers, you already know who trying to you already know who's trying to apprehend. You already know who's trying to trap. You already know every motherfucking thing. But guess what? Hey, it's like being in prison. You're on one side of the glass, I'm on the other side of the glass, and we know the problem, but we just can't connect and talk about that problem because they feel like they're important and they want the comfort between the ones that give you support. You know what I'm saying? And they see the value of that. It's a trip. So, hey, it's a trip for real. So, I'm glad to be a part of Facebook. It's cool. When you understand that when somebody go through the storm, hey, let it be in the summertime. Hey, hot outside. You know what I'm saying? So when it started raining, hey, it's okay. It's the right time. You know what I mean? That was deep, but I ain't gonna, too much get into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting up and saying, it feels good that God put me in this situation to sit and be able to enlighten the student body and the Facebook connection on a positive aspect of life after you learn what your enemy can do. You see what I'm saying? And the enemy can't do too much of nothing if you're successful. You know, you can't do too much of that. She can't do too much of that. She got to sit there and act the same motherfucking way. That's the good thing about it. You know what I'm saying? And those that don't understand that, they will tend to look at those people as quote unquote leaders. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. So, my tomorrow is what I'm doing right now. My life is promised to me, and everybody needs to say that within themselves. That has actually had to go through trials and tribulations. My life is promised to me. The only thing I got to do is fight for it. You see what I'm saying? And once the fight over with, I guess God gonna see to it that situation comes back, and those that can't actually fight the same battle, can't fight in the same direction, will be too weak to receive a blessing by repenting. The only thing about repenting that I like, your enemy wants you to live in forward wickedness. And repenting, it's like the knowledge of that was like being prophesied in Michael Jackson moonwalk. So, you moonwalk from a situation and you find your blessing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been too much, take up your time. I know how people here they would rather say, I'm on a busy schedule today, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It took me a couple of years, a couple of decades to actually overcome my childhood wars, to look at them and be like, I'm on camera now. This is all what you did. You You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and glorify that, because it's not what you do to the skin. It's what you took for granted and what I received. Okay. I got a lot of knowledge. I'm smarter than a lot of I'm smarter than a lot of people think. That's the reason why I stay quiet all the time. And as we get ready to take on this challenge, this walk past death, how much knowledge can you gain to be inspired to receive a blessing before you die? You ain't got shit else to do. Might well work on something. You know what I'm saying? To all those that understand, you know, it's like, hey, look. But to all those that don't understand, your ass should have been there when we was kids, when they went out and the Jehovah's Witness and the Christian believer came asking folks, do you want to be saved? Do I want to be saved? Huh. Yeah. Somebody want to be out my motherfucker there. Come to find that real life situations equals up to my decision on saying, yes, I do want to be saved. But all in all, man, you know, from the distance and the time frame that those people came out of that ass until tomorrow, they should have known better, man. That's all I can tell you. But, you know, may God bless, you know what I'm saying? I'll get back off the feedback I was doing because I know how it is for some people. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how it is for others, because that ain't my motherfucking problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a situation where it's that and means something there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all have a blessed day. I'll get at you in a minute. I get that y'all in the